Minecraft is making some pretty big changes to the way villagers and village trading works. And in 1.20.1's first pre-release, we've actually seen a whole bunch more changes. And these changes are mainly related to specific types of villagers. First off with the cartography villager, because if we remember a while ago, or in the current update, because the only maps we could get right now is the Ocean Temple and the Woodland Mansion, but as of today, we're gonna get a whole new slur of different types of maps we could get. And once again, it's really just dependent on what type of villager you're actually trading with, because right here, I'm trading with the taiga villager, meaning this specific type of biome villager will give me specific types of trades that's different from other types of biome villagers. Say for instance, we can now get a map to a plains village or a snowy village. And there's a few brand new icons we can see here. So this is the snowy village icon and this is the plains village icon. We can still get ocean explorer maps and things like that, with also what looks to be a brand new icon for it. I'll throw the layout for the thing on screen right here, just so you know what specific type of biome villager could trade what specific type of thing now. But honestly, I think unlike the other types of changes, this one, it's a pretty welcome one in my opinion. Only big thing I'm curious about is you could trade for swamp explorer map, which means, does that mean there's a swamp village, or does that mean that's just a swamp? I'm pretty sure it's the latter before the former, but you never know. Oh, it leads you to Witch Hut, which is kind of out of the ordinary compared to like the other maps we're getting. And I assume if we head to like say a savannah and trade with one of the cartography villagers from here, then the jungle map will probably be something pretty similar, yeah. So even though it mainly directs you to villagers, that doesn't mean it's the only thing it directs you to. But you know, the big worry I had with this whole new villager change thing was the ability to find like specific biomes or things like that. And I think like the devs pretty much like removed that worry. Is it still perfect? No. Is it still gonna be hard? Absolutely. Are there people that's gonna disagree with me on this change? Probably. But at least in my opinion, it seems at least mildly easier now. But that's not the only villager that had tons of changes to do with its trading, because the armorer has also had tons and tons and tons of different types of changes to do with its trades. Because now one of the big changes is the fact that now if you actually want to trade for diamond armor, you're gonna have to actually include at least a few diamonds to it too. And again, there are so many different changes to do with the taiga villager, so many that I can't even mention inside this whole video. But again, much like the other villager, we have a whole sheet and things to like understand mostly about what's going on with the new villagers trade setup. Another noteworthy change is the fact that you can actually trade blocks of iron for emeralds now, which is that a better deal than the original? Which honestly I think it might be. So yeah, I think blocks of iron trades are going to be way more popular now. Much like everything to do with these new villager trading setups, all these armors like and everything like that is dependent on what type of biome villager you're actually trading with. Level 1's going to be pretty much the same between all villagers. Same thing for level 2 trades. And I think pretty much the same goes for level 3. The expert trades is actually where it starts to split off, because now you can get iron armor, but with specific types of enchantments dependent on the type of biome villager. And now with master, we can see that not only do we have to trade for emeralds, but we also need a couple diamonds to get yourself some diamond armor. Is this going to be a controversial change? Probably. Is every change related to the armor going to be controversial? Probably not. I mean, the blocks of iron trade isn't actually too bad, but it's definitely noteworthy to know, much like it's noteworthy to know that the fact that there's higher chances on finding specific types of enchanted books in specific types of areas. The ancient city can give you mending, the mine shafts can give you efficiency, pillager outposts can give you quick charge, desert temples can give you unbreaking, jungle temples unbreaking, and yeah, a lot of this update is related to making things a little bit more spread out and making the progression of Minecraft just that little bit slower. But yeah, let me know what you think of this change down below, but until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.